Since early childhood, Lady M loved children. She loved children so much that all the children around her were with her. Children in the playground, children in the living space around her were always grabbing her, were gravitating to her. So she couldn't do different than become a teacher. She got herself a pedagogical degree, which many women in Ukraine love doing because it not only gives you the support for your traditional family values, but it also gives you knowledge on education, and you can do better with educating your children. You learn psychology, you learn history, you learn science, but you also can engage other children and you can share a lot of love in your soul with others. So she did. Lady M adored when she was studying pedagogics. And when she finished university, she started looking for a job, but the payment that she could get as a simple teacher at school wasn't enough for her ambitions. And she started looking for a better job because she wanted to settle, she wanted to create a family, she wanted to have a living space, to buy a property. And let me tell you that in Ukraine, if you don't own a property, you're a street person. If you rent a property, you're not serious. So we do everything in Ukraine to buy a piece of property. Usually it's an apartment, not so much a land. If it's a village, yes, it's a land, it's a house. But if usually we are city people, so we buy an apartment. So we own it. So we have our space and we rely on ourselves, not just on somebody's will, because laws on renting aren't as strong as everywhere else in the world. So Lady M had a goal to buy herself an apartment so she can live happily with the future love that she would create. Finding that, realizing that dream became possible if you become a private teacher. So the job of a private teacher is an extremely difficult work when you live with a family. Usually it's a well-off family that hires you, but you belong to them. And they pay you better, but your duties are becoming educating their children. And you have to give the values, the intellect, develop the skills of the children that are given to you. So she did, because it was easy for her. She loves children. She played with them. She educated them. She was teaching them everything she knew and everything they could find. So traveling around the world with those families and taking children to museums, showing them different life throughout the cultures that they were living in, attaching to the intellectual heritage of different worlds became her goal, and she really enjoyed that. Having experiences of living in different families, her emotional intellect grew immensely, but she was very shy. She wouldn't go out. Not only she had time for that, but also she was shy. She wouldn't see herself dating somebody. She didn't know how. But she moved forward and she became brave. She learned that being shy wouldn't work for you, and communication with more people really opened up, because when you are shy, you're just shy to show off. And she understood that. But she didn't start showing off. She started opening up. Moving to Europe to stay wasn't a goal, but the war caused that. And staying in the Western European country that is quite well established gave her the opportunity to meet new people and to even travel further, learn language better, and open up. So she is outgoing now. She is communicative. She is open. She has the time. She has a desire to have her own children finally. She has a space. She had purchased an apartment. She has renovated it. And now the apartment is far away in Kyiv and she's far away in the Western Europe. But her love is somewhere, maybe even listening to this video, thinking, where is this wonderful lady that has beautiful body, takes care of herself, looks good, is mature, but is young looking and wants to have children, knows how to educate children, and is ready for an adventure that is called family. So, if my story is touching you, I'm waiting for you. Come to my matchmaking consultation and we will talk about Lady M. I will see if, well, first of all, I will see before even you come to my matchmaking consultation if there is any chance for you to match with Lady M, and we will talk about her or maybe any other ladies that could be interesting for you. And there is hope that you can continue the story of lived happily ever after with Lady M.